Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm just going over a TopStep challenge that I'm going to share with you. For the first step, basically, TopStep is a pretty good prop firm. I've used them before and their payouts are generally about 1 day, which is pretty cool. Just want to let you guys know I'm not affiliated with TopStep whatever. I make no money for this whatsoever. I just wanted to share with you guys my experiences with them in regards to the challenge, the platform, and how it all works. It's pretty cheap in regards to prop firms out there. So this is the actual, when you go into TopStep, this is the first thing you'll see. Then you want to choose your account size. And what they have new now, which is pretty cool, is a no activation fee. So when I did it before, I did the standard, and the standard was basically a 50k challenge, 37 a month. But that month isn't rolling over, which is a good thing. So basically what you'll have here is your initial 37 a month, but then when you pass the challenge, you don't pay the monthly fee at all. And so, yeah, so 50k is pretty cheap here. You pay this, then the activation will be when you pass the challenge. So it'd be $37. If you pass it, it would be $129 for the 50k. I think the 50k is probably the best. It's either the 50k or the 150. They're the best ones in regards to how much you're going to save and how much you can make. The 100k doesn't really worth it for me. The no activation fee is pretty cool as well, which is brand new. So all you have to pay is $68 a month until you pass, and there's no activation fee. So the no activation fee, if you're a decent trader, is obviously the better option. So right now I want to share with you the first stage of the challenge, and it's quite easy because what it is, you can pass it in 2 days, which I always do, and you have to get, basically you have to get 3,000, but you can't get that in 1 day. You have to get 50% of your profit target, which is 1,500. So you do 1,500 1 day, 1,500 the second day, and then bang, you got straight away you're straight into trading with 50k. Now I've never had a problem with the consistency rule, because there really isn't any. The consistency rule is don't go below your stop loss, which is 2,000, and that's it. You know, all the other prop firms, they've got so many different rules. So I felt that TopStep has no rules. You just get in there, trade, make your 1,500 a day, pass your challenge in 2 days, straight away into the funding stage. It is as simple as that. So without further ado, let's get straight into the trade that I started doing, and let's show you how I pass this. So as you guys can see, I put a quick sell on just to see, really to test the market, see what's going on. I've got my resistance area right here, and it's all in purple, and that's where I believe that it's going to bounce. If it doesn't, hey, it will go down and hit my take profit, thank you very much. Otherwise, a quick trade. As you can see, I put my stop loss straight to 0, because if this bounces straight back up, I don't want to be caught out. Yeah, so watch the trade. It is bouncing exactly where I put my resistance level, and we'll see if it goes down at all. If not, it's going to hit my break even, just over $100 take on that trade. But it's okay, we survived, right? So let's have a look. What we're doing now is we're going to look for another trade. So we want to jump in, but this is looking good from this resistance level. So what you've got to do is analyze the market, wait until you have an actual sniper entry. Now I'm trying to get this 1,500 as quick as I can so I can get the stage 1 done. Right, so this looks like a good trade to me. As you can see right now from the charts, it's showing my P&L, because this is a good thing about the TopStep. You can look at your performance. So it's showing I've got 2 trades there, both 100%. And we've got 127.60 already in the bag, so that's a good start, right? And it was only what, a minute, probably a minute trade, but we're going kind of for the Hail Mary on this, so we don't have to sit around waiting. I'm trying to get this done at least within an hour so I can get my first stage out the way, crack on, go to the gym, or have lunch or dinner or watch a bit of TV. Let's have a look at the charts. Right, we see the trade. Let's put the trade on. Boom. Okay, looks like an awesome trade, and we're going to speed it up just so you're not sitting here for an hour, right? So let's see. As we sped this up, the trade goes on. It goes in our direction. Happy days. Lovely. Now my stop loss is quite high, so if I hit my stop loss, yeah, I'm going to lose a bit of money. That's kind of the chance I've got to take, right? But I'm quite confident on this trade. I did analyze it, the resistance level's there, so I believe this will go to my take profit, but I've just got to be patient. This trade obviously is going against me here. And yeah, you kind of bite your tongue, you know, what should I do? Should I stay in this trade? Should I get out? I'm in the profit right now, it's going up. It's looking good. What an awesome candle, right? Okay, let's see how this is going. Sometimes it's really when you're sitting on your fingers whether I should cash in. As you see, we're at 1,000 in profit already, and then it goes 1,100 in profit. It's a time where you think, should I take it and go for another trade? But the way I say it, also to the people on my channel as well, is if you're in the trade, you're in a trade for a reason. You're in the trade because you believe that trade's going to go up. So I stick in the trade. You know, if it hits my stop loss, it hits my stop loss. I have to be happy with that either way. So we're watching this trade go up and hopefully go up to hit that take profit, so then we can pass this challenge. So I'm hoping this is going to go up, but it's not looking great, right? You see the rejection candle on that 5-minute candle. It's not a nice 5-minute candle. But I'm going to stick in the trade because I believe this trade will work. As we see, it's going up. We got a nice green candle starting, and let's hope that this hits the take profit. If it does, we've passed the first stage, and that was a pretty quick. As you can see, it's going up. Now I was wondering, shall I take this, because there's a lot of bouncing off here. You know, we're 1,100 up or 1,200 up. Shall I take this and go into another trade? I can even put a quick sell on and make the 300, or should I stick it out and believe in my trade and have the patience to stay in the trade? Having the patience is the hardest thing. A lot of people do cash it out early, hey, which is not a bad thing to do. But as you can see, my stop loss has already moved up, and I'm going to win $400 odd dollars either way. So I've got to be happy with that. Then I'll still be 500 up. As you see, this candle is looking beautiful, right? It's rejecting, the buyers are coming back in, and I believe that this was going to go up. So you have to just wait, sit on your fingers. As you see that one there, I thought it was going to hit, and I'm waiting and waiting, thinking it's got to hit, right? Oh no, another rejection, all the way to the top. Look how close that is to the line. That's like ridiculous, right? Thinking if this comes all the way down and hit my stop loss right now, I'm not going to be a happy man. So I've got to stay in this trade, and I've got to see if this goes back up and have the trust, have the patience, and hopefully this will hit that TP. Like I said, TopStep is a pretty good system here. They use trading views, so you got all your indicators if you want to use them. And I've never had a problem with payouts. Payouts are pretty good with them. Like I said, I'm not affiliated at all with TopStep at all. This is just to show you guys it does work. And as we see, is this going to hit? I'm hoping so. Let's get this quick. This was under an hour, this trade, under an hour. And I'm hoping it will hit that TP, and then we can be out of this trade. Boom. We hit the TP. As you see, our P&L is at 1,510. So in 4 trades, we're at 100% for the first stage. Because remember, our profit target is 3,000. So you've got to get that in 2 days. But if you can do that with the 100%, happy days, right? So anyway, stay tuned for the second part, and let's see if we can pass that second challenge. But thank you so much, guys. It's been a great first half.